Hey, and welcome back to Bain's Bites. I'm Bain. So today we're definitely doing something different, and the secret is I'm not cooking a thing. So today my wife and I went to an Asian market here in Houston, just off the Beltway on the west side. It was enormous. They had everything and anything you could think of, from home appliances and cleaning goods to plants. The biggest seafood market I've seen in the city. All kinds of crazy snacks and crackers and chips and desserts and hot food and cold food and everything. Had a lot of fun walking through all the aisles. And we got some different stuff here, so we figured this week we'd let y'all know that it's okay to go out and try some new stuff. Go out and explore, try something you may not be comfortable with, or you may not know what it is. We're gonna go through this as we go, but let's see what we got. So I guess the first thing to try, since we're gonna be doing this, I may need something to wash it all down with, is this basil seed drink. I'll tell you, I don't know what that means. And that's exactly why I got it. It's green, I have no idea. So let's get it open. And let's see. It smells good, it's sweet. Oh, it's really good. I don't know what basil seed is. If it's the seed of a basil, you don't taste basil. It's just kind of a sweet, almost a nectary, not very carbonated, if at all, but oh, it's really good though. Something I would have never tried anyways, but it's great. We got a couple snacks here. Some shrimp chips, which I've had before, but not everybody in the house has had. So I figured we'd get them. I haven't had them in a while. And these are a staple across most areas that you see with common Asian dishes, and it's just it's like a crunchy chip. It's got a little bit of a fishy flavor, but not really strong. And as I expected and I've had before, really good. Now before we get to the real meal, we did get these as well. So the next thing we're going to try are Euro cakes, and these are somewhat common across Europe and Asia, and you'll see them in different markets here in the US if you look for them. They come in all kinds of flavors, but I saw this one. This one was different. This is a pandan flavor. It's just kind of a subtropical, it almost looks like aloe vera. It's a plant that is used in different kind of dishes. It's kind of a fern style, so let's see how it is. So this is it. It looks like a little Twinkie almost. You can see it's been injected, so it's got kind of a creamy filling. It's really neutral. It's sweet. It's good. Everything so far has been really good. Something I would never try, never go look for, but you see it at a store you're not usually in, and it's definitely worth giving it a try. This is really sweet. I like this. Now, as we were walking through the hot food sections, they were dropping these down fresh. This is just a steamed bun. It's got chicken inside. The description said, special chicken steamed bun. Pretty straightforward, but I love a good steamed bun, so let's see how this one is. It's got a little paper on the bottom. Peel that off and let's see. That's really good. It's really, really soft and fluffy, super moist, a little bit of mushroom in there, I think. That's a really good steamed bun. And the last thing we got as far as hot foods is they have a combo box you can get, almost like a lunch box. It's fried rice with 2 or 3 choices, so I got the upgraded fried rice. I got it with barbecue pork and some shrimp. I asked her what it was behind the counter, and I could tell it's some sort of a pork belly with skin on, and it had boiled eggs in it, so there's one in there and we'll dig it out and I'll try it even though I don't like them. I asked her what this one was and she said pork again, but I can tell it's some sort of a barbecue pork riblet, so let's see how it is. We'll start with this fried rice. See if I can get a little bit of that barbecue in there. That's not fried rice you get at any Panda Garden restaurant like that. This is really good. It's got egg in there and peas and carrots and all the things you'd expect to see, but that barbecue pork gives a good little smoky bite. You can taste the shrimp, although I haven't found one yet. Truly a different flavor. More herby, more spices in there than you'd usually get at your generic American style takeout. Let's see if I can find a shrimp in here. It looks like there's a little bit of seaweed in here. This is good. This is good fried rice. So much different than what you're used to when you think of takeout, any sort of Asian food. Really a good treat, and for $8, a heck of a deal. More than I could ever eat in one lunch. So now on to the pork, as she put it. It's tough. I can tell that. Still got the skin on. It smells good. It smells almost sweet. So the pork is a little dry, but that skin on top, that fat on top really helps counter that. It's got a little bit of a sweet flavor. Not quite curry flavor, but similar to a kind of a curry flavor, just a stronger spice. I don't know that I can put my finger on it, but again, it's really, really good. Everything so far has been great. And I'll tell you the biggest reason I picked this one is because it had these marinated hard-boiled eggs in it. And if you don't know, I'm not a huge fan of hard-boiled eggs, but I figured let's give it a try. I don't know, I assumed it cooked in the sauce with the pork. The color penetrated all the way through. It's actually okay. The yolk's a little overdone, but that's okay. The flavor's there, and the texture's a little more, it feels firmer than your regular hard-boiled egg. But overall, really, really good. A great combo, something different, something fun. The last one here is this crispy pork riblets. You can see they've got bones in some of them. Looks like I got a boneless piece here. Just a barbecue pork. That's closer to what we think of when we see kind of dine-in or takeout Asian restaurants here in the US. It's sweet, it's sticky. The pork is crispy and you definitely get some smoke on it. With onions and red peppers, that's a classic. I figured it would be, but you never know. It was really good though. Everything has been really good. I think I need some more basil seed drink. That's a surprise, I'll tell you that. All right, well, you don't need to sit here and watch me eat my lunch, but once we get done, we got 2 more things to show you. So we finished eating lunch. Everything again was really good. We did miss something the first go around. Basil seed drink is not meant to just be opened and sipped on, and you'll see why. Once I got down a little bit, I realized there were actual, almost boba style basil seeds in it. Totally changes it. Still sweet, really, really good. But it is like boba tea if you've ever had that. Kind of a tapioca coated basil seed. The basil seed itself has a little bit of an herby flavor. You do kind of get the basil with that. But just a surprise. I didn't realize till I'd had a couple more sips that we're missing the whole thing. The last things we got that we're gonna try and kind of get some dessert here are some Hello Panda cookies, snacks, desserts, I don't know. We saw these together and had a little panda on it, so we figured that'd be something fun to try. And they're just little cookies. Looks like they've been injected with something. They got a little panda on them. One's shooting a bow and arrow, one's... Okay, they're all doing different stuff. This guy's kayaking. So let's try the kayaking panda. Yeah, those are good. They're not overly sweet by any means. A little bit of sweet. They've got some almost what seems like a frosting inside, but it's not super sweet. A little vanilla, a little crunchy. Great little snack. The last thing we got was some mochi ice cream. So mochi is, I believe, Japanese, but it's a kind of a dumpling sort of thing. So it says mochi is a confection made from sweet rice flour. Has a history of over 1,000 years in Japan. So this mochi, I've had mochi before, but this mochi has ice cream in the middle of it. And it's, I don't even know if I can say that. Kuroguma black sesame. Something different. I saw this and they had all kinds of different flavors, but we figured, let's try something different. They're kind of sticky in here. Let's get one out. Okay, the ice cream spilled out just a little bit, but let's give it a try. Now that's different. A little sweet, really savory. I love the black sesame. It's something you wouldn't associate with a dessert in my opinion. The mochi's good. It's kind of gummy. It's really good. It's kind of what I was expecting minus the black sesame. That throws a different element in there, but overall everything has been very good, very different, something fun, something new. Gave us an excuse to go on a little adventure today and show y'all. The whole point is just go out and try something new, cook something new, try something new, see a restaurant or market you didn't think you'd ever want to go in, just stop and check it out. Maybe you'll find something that you'll come to love. But that's all we got. I know this video was a little bit different, but we thought we'd try something different, see what y'all think, let us know. If you want us to do some more of these, be sure to let us know in the comments. And as always, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and you guys have a great day.